Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. De Bruyne. Aguero shapes the shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Sterling. Bailly, great challenge. Bailly very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Pogba. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. And he's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Now it's Sterling. It's a loose ball. Gundogan crosses one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Aguero plays a clever pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, terrible pass. And he's Gabriel Jesus! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kyle Walker. And it's De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rashford. Pogba tries lifting it over. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lukaku. Now it's Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. It's a fabulous... and the finish! Goal! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
to the keeper and go again. Fellaini. And it's Pogba. Rashford goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gabriel Jesus. Is it in? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Aguero certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Valencia. Alexis Sanchez. Gundogan battles to win it back. De Bruyne plays it long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Over to the left. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here. He's had a shot! No mistake!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded...
Lukaku has a goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Bruyne. And it's Sterling. Lobs it in gently. Going for goal! Oh, given away. It's one! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Rashford.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
It's gone a long way up and away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Juan Mata. Gundogan. A real chance to break. Pogba plays it forward, and it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez.
Rashford has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Sanchez amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Mata tries to stroke it through. It's Lukaku! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Manchester making consecutive changes here. Here's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fellaini. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Aimed long and direct. And it's Fellaini. Surely! Rashford! Should have equalised.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Sterling. De Bruyne. He's left his man. Can he find a finish? Up for the header! And that would have won it.
Gabriel Jesus was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
It's Rashford. Martial. Rashford. Fellaini. Oh, good interception. Pogba. It's loose. Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going through. Martial puts his foot on the gas. Pogba. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pogba. Manchester have to get it into the box and quickly.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That could spell trouble. He's through, now is he in? Shot at goal! And in it goes! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
A tame first half when...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence. And Arnautovic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Arnautovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Lanzini. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Great ball, now the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Javier Hernandez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Brandt plays a clever pass. Antonio, cut out in the nick of time, looks to clip it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to dink it in, and the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Bellarabi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Antonio. Now it's Nasri. Tries to get it forward quickly. Antonio. Lobs it in gently. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And a header! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
West Ham get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Lanzini tries to stroke it through. Brandt. Baumbart linger. No way through there. Antonio. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it high. Ogbonna. Nasri looking to run onto it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Has he found his man? Nasri dinks one in. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Antonio. And that's been won straight back. Lanzini. Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. Brandt. Zabaleta. Brandt cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Lanzini. Brandt. waited. And he's cut it out. Nasri. Bellarabi has a pop! Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
And it's Antonio. Lanzini set up one goal so far. Out to the left it goes. Brings it forward. Tries lifting it over. Here it comes. Brandt. Baumgartlinger. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayer Leverkusen need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's not going to get that. Over to the left, and it's Hernandez. Nasri. Baumgartlinger. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lanzini. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Timely intervention. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's a throw. Now it's Lanzini. Hoists it high. Nasri. Shot a goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Throw in. Baumgartlinger tries to stroke it through. Flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Bellarabi may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Nasri. Nicely controlled. Going through. Hits it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Deftly done. Aimed long and direct. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the weighted pass.
Bayer Leverkusen are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Looks to drop one in. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there. Pedro Obiang. Now it's Hernandez. Out towards the flank. Antonio gets it, and now what? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, good interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lobs it in gently.
Bayer Leverkusen are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now surely, this could fall anywhere. And it's Obiang. Lanzini clips, he's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Arnautovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Weston are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Lanzini. Now it's Hernandez. Out of it, hits one!
Weston certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That's Bellarabi. Decent looking ball. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Shoots! He's scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands.
And the finish! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Oh, smart save. Fired deep towards the back post. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Is it in? And now the breakaway. Rabiot. And he's going long. It's got...
Hits one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Madrid have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Marquinhos. And it's Verratti.
Belts one!
Gave it a go, but off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Lucas Vazquez. Neymar did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Modric. And it's Draxler. And the counter is on. Neymar. Draxler.
Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, he's had a shot!
He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bale boots it to safety.
And shoots!
That's a half-decent try. And he just whacks it away. Fired in from this massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose! And the ball is out of play. Lucas Vazquez. Bale. Bale! for Verratti. Drexler tries to stroke it through. Oh, good interception. Rabiot. And it's Neymar. Now it's Drexler. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Bale looks to dink one in. Lucas Vazquez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Modric! He's done very well to get to that.
Modric really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lucas Vazquez. And the weighted pass has a pop! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's left his back, goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
To make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Going through. Mbappe tore at them and just came up short.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Chance! Lucas Vazquez. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game when they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Well positioned to make that interception. Well read, he sorted that out. Meunier goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Benzema. Looking to get within range. He's got away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Big chance here. Driving on, he could shoot here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to dink it in. He's through the middle.
Sergio Ramos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Bale. Casemiro gets it, and the shot's on! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. So who's he picking out? Draxler. Sergio Ramos tries a pass forward. Breaks on here. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Modric.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Casemiro battles to win it back. That's not going to make it. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lucas Vazquez, loose. Rabiot takes the long option. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Modric. Casemiro plays it forward. Bale. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
Mbappe! Modric. It's a loose ball. Ball's out on the left now. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez hits it! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Sergio Ramos. And it's Isco. Modric.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lacho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Marco Verratti.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Bale. And he's there to cut it out.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mbappe. Verratti. Crosses into the diving header! Oh, taken with style!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chip through. He's through and all alone! Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Toni Kroos. Marco Asensio. Bale. Now it's Bale. That intervention was very necessary. And a shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. He's made it so that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rashford, looking to penetrate opposition lines, going through it, shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mohamed Salah gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rashford. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the shot! And now the breakaway. Lovren cuts it out. And it's been taken straight back. He's got away. Martial goes for goal. There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Shoots! It's a goal! Liverpool are all square. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Is it in? No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Martial with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lobs it in gently. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could be thinking about a shot. Lukaku has a goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
That intervention was very necessary. Mane. Come loose. Mane plays it out to the wing, and he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Keita plays it towards the front. And the weighted pass, cut out in the nick of time. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba. Keita, who's made his mark on this game. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Mane. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a brilliant interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Firmino. Keita. There's a long ball. Mane. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Firmino. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Liverpool are all square. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He's had a shot! He's given... And the follow-up! There it is! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Manchester go into the lead. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Did very well to intervene. And the first half is done.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Mane. Mane with a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! Martial. He's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Salah. Looks to thread it. Hits one! Matic. Aimed long and direct. Gomez goes looking. Fabinho, who does have an assist to his name. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Hit long and direct. He's found his man. And he's cut it out. Lukaku is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Chance to shoot. Timely intervention. And that's been levered clear. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Hit into the middle. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Martial. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Mane. Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Pogba plays it forward.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now can he finish? He's had a go! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Pogba. Keita. Shaqiri. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
The shot's on! What about it? And this is getting better and better.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. In with a header! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. We may well regret that, you know.
And it's Firmino. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Mane. Mane, swept in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Rashford looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Up he gets! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. Up for the header! Pogba gets it back. Lukaku. Matuidi. And it's Pjanic. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Martial. Pogba. Lingard. Juan Mata. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he's found him in space. Pogba brings it forward. Pogba with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. Still goalless. And the counter is on. He's got away. Douglas Costa! Goal! There is the breakthrough.
Douglas Costa showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Into the channel. Dybala. Douglas Costa. And he's there to cut it out. Martial. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. Beats the offside trap. Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Pjanic floats one over, and that is as far as they're going to go. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Gets up to head it! In it goes! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hits one! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Benatia just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Douglas Costa tries and... Can he score? Juan Mata. And it's Juan Mata. Alexandro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Martial pushes to get on the end of it. Lukaku. Oh, Good interception. Bernardeschi. Chip through. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Juan Mata. Pogba. Juan Mata. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the counter. And it's Matuidi. He's got away. Deftly done. Hits one! Dybala has a go! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
A real chance to break. Nicely measured pass. De Gea, will they claim to that? Lukaku. Matuidi takes the long option. Mata. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernardeschi. Hits that long. Must score. Douglas Costa. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bernardeschi. And it's Douglas Costa. Played back in. That intervention was very necessary. Matuidi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Can he finish? It's come back out. Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So now the difference is 3. Pogba. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lingard, cut out in the nick of time. Juan Mata, looking to shoot. at it! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Lofted into the middle. Aimed low and direct. Chance to break. Aimed low and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. And a header! It's in! And what a climax we have here! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Has he picked him out? Mbappe! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Speculative strike. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And Djukic goes up and over. Can he put it away? Pjanic!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Out to the left it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Djukic. He's had a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big chance! He scores! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Douglas Costa. Matuidi. And that's a goal kick. And it's Djukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Shakes the shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Douglas Costa. Pjanic. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Douglas Costa. And it's Cuadrado. It's a loose ball. Di Maria goes looking, going through. He's through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's Neymar! Another chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! Cavani with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Aimed low and direct. Tries to dink it in. Mbappe! He's looking to get there first. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Di Maria. Gets it into the middle. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. João Cancelo. Pjanic. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. And it's Cuadrado. Di Maria. He'll have a dig! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So the lead now is 2. The shot's on! And we hit half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Paris Saint-Germain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And now the breakaway. He's played him through. Matuidi. Pjanic. Bonucci. Let's put a stop to that. Aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe is on it, shot at goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Cavani. It's Cavani! Outstanding save to keep that out. He's gone for it! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And Djukic with a long pass. Marco Verratti. Mbappe is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on...
Oh, terrible pass.
Chiellini just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Referee has just said play on. And Djukic, Matuidi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's kicked it out, just.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Matuidi. Bernardeschi lobs it in gently. It's got through. A chance to play it in. Quadrado. And the shot! It's in! They're back within reach!
Quadrado showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe, Neymar. Over to the left. Quadrado. And it's Matuidi. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Bernardeschi. Mandzukic. Kimpembe tries to stroke it through. Cavani. He's left his man. A chance! Hits one! They've scored! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So now the difference is 3. Matuidi. That's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Chiellini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mbappe, Neymar, can he score? It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Cavani at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters.
And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Matic! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Martial tries to stroke it through.
Shoots! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And Titi goes looking. Manchester have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Has a hit! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Matic does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Rashford. Chance to shoot.
He's had a shot!
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the shot! What about it? And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Titi at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Heads it!
It's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Nelson Semedo plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a decent ball.
Hits one!
Suarez spreads it towards the left. And he's made certain that won't get through. Matic. Pogba. It's come loose. Rashford. Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rojo positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi. He's gone for it! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vidal looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Messi. He's on his way. And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hit long and direct. Martial delivers. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's half-time here. Manchester playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Well, we're already into the second period.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to...
Gets up to head it! Superb goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another.
Luis Suarez! It's anyone's ball. He just whacks it away. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Breaks on here. Hoists it high. Nicely worked. Good clearance and very necessary. Matic. And the weighted pass. Vidal. Jordi Alba. And it's Vidal. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chip through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! He scores!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Vidal.
Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Suarez plays it out to the wing, going through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Martial. And it's Pogba. Pogba, he's left his man. Vidal.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cut out in the nick of time.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward, what does he try from here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vidal. Messi.
He'll have a dip!
And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Martial. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
He's gone for it! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Suarez has a go!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. Rakitic. Messi. Out wide to the right. Denis Suarez plays a clever pass. The final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Martial. Martial hits that long. Lukaku. Lukaku! In for the pieces! It's there! Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Messi with a real chance here. Messi!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Looks to set, the shot's on! He's going after it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Phil Jones simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Messi. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has a swing at it!
Vidal. Forward it goes. Vidal. Matic with the slide tackle there. Messi, face to face with the keeper. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, good interception. And it's Coutinho. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Martial. Roberto plays it forward. And it's Vidal. Vidal goes steaming forward. Over to the left. Chance! This could fall anywhere! Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the through ball is intercepted. It's the through ball. He's away! PK. And it's got through. Luis Suarez. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bailly knocks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Dembele. That intervention was very necessary. He's in, he's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Barcelona are back in business!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Vidal. Vidal really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Martial. Lukaku. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shapes for an overhead. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
He's in! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's got the ball, he'll hammer it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. He's made sure that that won't get through. Philippe Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. And it's Dembele. Messi. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Martial. And he's shown him he's one-on-one! He's had a shot! It's in! Into the lead once more! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester go into the lead. Jordi Alba goes looking. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. And he just whacks it away. Busquets. And Titi. It's on a plate.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lukaku is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Martial. Dembele has created 1 goal already. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford. Ter Stegen catches it safely. this one in.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pogba. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Lukaku. It's come loose. Striding forward, facing goal. And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aimed long and direct. And play for a throw. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford, he's got away. Oh, going for goal! And that would have won it.
Rashford really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Piqué plays it forward. Played into space out wide. Timely intervention. You can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forward it goes. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rakitic. Rojo goes looking.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so...
It's Martial! Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that goal comes comfort.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
2 up and very little time. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping.
There is the final whistle. Manchester did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. And Mandzukic! Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Matuidi. Now it's Messi. He's picked him out for just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. Pjanic. Looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Can he shoot? In for the follow-up. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Can he score? They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mandzukic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that.
Messi! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Matuidi. Forward it goes. And it's Coutinho. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Early ball. João Cancelo. Now it's Mandzukic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. João Cancelo plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
In comes the cross. Vidal. It's got through to him. He's left his man, and he's onside. Can he finish? That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bonucci. Goes looking. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. An accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Douglas Costa. And it's Mandzukic. Just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. Pjanic. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Alexandro. And it's Dybala. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And this is Pjanic. Pjanic, he'll have a dip! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Messi. Pjanic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. He's gone for it! Whistle's gone, just offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho gets it back. Messi, crowd calling for him to shoot. Alexandro demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ronaldo can shoot here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vidal, he's played him through. Can he find a finish now? Going through, Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Great ball, now the shots. Dybala. And it's Mandzukic. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rakitic battles to win it back.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
The Marlon goes looking. Mandzukic. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. That's not going to make it. It's Douglas Costa. Piqué. Aimed long and direct. Coutinho. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it...
Messi!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mandzukic clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Rafinha. Done very well to intervene.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Vidal. Coutinho already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Mandzukic. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well played, he saw that coming.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Chance to break. Hoists it high. And now and Messi! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
All square again into the dying minutes. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Barcelona displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Dybala, it's a loose ball, forward it goes. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pjanic plays it forward. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. That is as far as they're going to go. Titi is well to read it and intercepts. Rafinha, well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the flank. Here's the delivery. Looking to shoot! Bernardeschi tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Alexandro goes looking. Alexandro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Benatia. Messi. He's had a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very...
Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Kadira. Bernardeschi. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Crosses in a low one. Forward it goes. And it's Dybala. Roberto cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. And he's managed to get himself offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Going through, he's gone for it! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's got away!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bernardeschi goes to the... Up he gets! Oh, great save, real... And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.